Now, when burned correctly, natural gas emits mostly harmless water vapor and carbon dioxide. But if there's a leak, the consequences can be fatal.
1035 building is totally collapsed, not going to tell. Major damage to the exposure building.
Alright, be advised, we have reported 2 more people. We have a valley collapsing here and a strong odor of natural gas.
3 catastrophic gas explosions recently, including this one in Elizabeth, New Jersey last November, rocked the metro area, leveling entire buildings and shattering hundreds of lives.
The blast rocked an entire neighborhood. This surveillance video is from a shop down the street showing the exact moment of the explosion. This is what was left of the house. The homes on each side were knocked off their foundation.
Felt the explosion. My walls came caving in. The windows of my house got blasted out.
Unfortunately, it often takes a tragedy for people to act. In the 6 days after the East Village explosion, Con Edison experienced a 64% jump in calls. But it's the calls that we don't get that we worry about. 12 times a year, Con Ed checks for leaks under our streets using a fleet of 28 gas detection vehicles.
Those trucks are out there, they're doing something that ensures the safety of everyone.
Trucks equipped with front-end suction cups can detect even trace amounts of gas, which set off an alarm. And are then checked out.
There's a gas leak in the vicinity, so we're going to continue investigating.
After preliminary tests, gas levels were deemed high enough to warrant building inspections and immediate repair work. And more tools to help find gas leaks. Con Ed, along with National Grid, donating $150,000 to the FDNY to help spread public awareness and purchase portable gas detectors for every FDNY unit in New York City.
This is the meter that is new to all of our units now in the FDNY, so it helps in our decision-making on where we should evacuate civilians, where we should be ventilating. It makes you're more informed in your tactics. And then, in conjunction with that, we have our TIF 8800 meter, which we call a sniffer, will actually help you locate the source of the leak. Flammable vapors in the environment is this combustibility explosive number. Obviously right now it's 0. And then O2 is the oxygen content in the environment, which is 20.8 is normal oxygen. So as those numbers change, now you can make decisions on what you should be ventilating, where you should be evacuating. So this is stuff civilians don't need to know any of that. They just need to know to evacuate and call 911 so that we can show up on scene with our trained responders and our equipment to make it safe for them again.
And that's exactly what happened last month when residents of Borough Park, Brooklyn, reported a gas odor and utility crews responded, averting a potential disaster.